agree with you on a lot of stuff. I think you're smart. What do you do? You don't mind.
Yeah, well, I've been in LA since 2015. I started out with this company called Standing Room Only, working on movie sets and doing audience work. Worked my way up to central casting, doing background acting and stand-in. And now I'm an independent producer, and I'm striving to monetize the content I produce. Pretty much how Jamie doing, just monetize it. Yeah, I worked in the movie industry out here in LA for the last 10 years, and made some wise investments, and now I'm trying to monetize my own independent approach to it. And I specialize in black love content. I specialize in black man, black women relationships. If you get a chance, check out my YouTube movie channel at tajhollywood.com, and that'll take you straight to the YouTube channel. And I would love for you to subscribe to keep up with me.
I'm gonna take at it when I get off of here and go back and clock in. Black family, that whole period with sabotaging the black man's power, because in my opinion, I don't want to go too far down a rabbit hole because I don't have time, and then like I'm just bombarding the chat talking to them, so I hope no one's upset or angry. But I just wanted to say that I think the initiative was to undermine the black man anyway, always from the beginning of time, with times not the beginning of time, like when the twinkle and the first people popped up or whatever. I mean, from the time of slavery and trying to emasculate the black man. I think I can say this on here. I'm not being racist. Like, I'm just going to say other races. I'm not just going to say Caucasian people. Felt weak or inferior, actually. It's not weak because they were able to undermine all those people to, I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of a rebel. I don't know how they were able to like have one slave master in the middle of a cotton field with one shotgun, and it's so many of them chopping cotton, and they didn't maul them and take over. I don't know. I don't.
Well, give me a shot, Tori. Well, after the first or second generation of them making slaves, remember they brought some slaves. They turned whoever was here in that first generation into slaves, and those generations were more rebellious. So by the time you get to the third generation, as Cairo said, we all docile. So you can have one overseer. And don't forget that when one of us tried to get bad, they would bring the whole slave community out to show us what they would do to us if we, got funky.
But the narrative, I think my volume's up too loud. Excuse me, because it sounds not clear.
And TK want to know if you married. That's in the comment section. TK from Sacktown, live in Atlanta.
Where's TK from?
He from Sacktown, and he live in Atlanta.
Is that the area?
Yeah, TK 916. That's for Sacktown. I had a homie from Sacktown that went to Southern too. Yeah, but he live in Atlanta. So he said, "Is the woman speaking right now married?" That's referring to you, Tori.
No, sir. You are the guy that's that I was giving praise to for having your child in the home with you. Or you were saying you didn't agree, right? I'm not reading it because I'll get thrown off if somebody.
No, we got you. We'll read it for you. You can keep speaking your mind. I mean, Jamie, unless Jamie got other.
Yeah. And this is not me if anybody wants to get in, because I just wanted to tell you guys this really goes somewhere if you get certain nights and do this, because I'm a numbers person and I would like to see probably your stats or something. Like you got something going with this.
I'll let Jamie jump in on that, but she said she's a numbers person.
I was telling you that, and you asked me to go with different conversations and different nights with having a panel speaking about things. I think you really gonna get up in followers, because by a lot of people commenting, now you have members. You're gonna be in the algorithm everywhere. Watch.
Yeah.
I apologize for getting off subject. Anyway, the
No, that was a good shit. We need the. I mean, it's Jamie's show, but I got excited when you said that because we need that type of help. Let me say this real quick, Jamie. I'm telling y'all, I just did some research earlier, and what the brands are looking for are authentic communities. Now, let me ask everybody this question without you getting off track, Tori. Remember your thought. How large would y'all like to? How large would y'all like to see
yeah.
the congregation grow? That's a question for everybody on the panel and in the comment section. How large? I can tell you this much: a micro nano influencer is 10,000 and under, and then from there it goes up. But they're saying for the second time, the brands are focusing on the 10,000 and under because just like churches, it's a more authentic community. Look at us; we all getting to know each other, we learning each other's names, and they're saying that's what the brands are looking for. So to DV, you blessed and we appreciate you, bro. It's up to Jamie. If I was in Jamie's seat, I would make you a EP, executive producer. But everybody ain't got it, DV. You know, so and I know how that is. I felt bad when I had to tell one of my loved ones, hey man, I can't afford to put no money on the books this week. Just bear with me. But back to you, Tori. More about the numbers. You got it, Jamie.
I apologize for kind of biting your head off a little bit. Hold my thought. Don't forget, I kind of snap digits and I'm not dumb. I can keep up with 10 thoughts and keep going. I didn't mean any harm.
You're good.
Anyway, I don't think it sounds nasty, but I could have kept it, you know. Anyway, undermining the black man has made women undermine black men more and more. I have not really heard anyone man bashing or anything because mainly I started watching Jamie's channel about power. It just was a whole narrative and an operation to take down the black man and to take their power and put them in a position where they feel like they're not at the top of the totem pole when they are.
And I agree with that 101%.
Thank you, Carol.
101%. I always advocate and says that.
You do, Cairo. And
Because
we love you for it.
even though I know things, like I told my mom and son because they say I talk too much and they are always teasing me about my voice, like that whoever was trolling me in the chat, my nose is not stopped up. I just speak like this. Anyway, my mom is always saying, and my son like, Mama, just finish, God. Anyway, I feel like even though I have gone to college and I went to high school and I make decent money. And I'm not married. It's not that I'm not scared to say anything I want to say. Everything's okay. I feel like somebody advocate for me, or it's not rude over here if no one's trolling because I don't like stuff like that. And that's
You're all right. We don't tolerate nobody bashing the women of it. I will get rid of them immediately. So
okay. I think men and women need each other. This is just going off of the subject a little bit about the black family. I mean, man is the head of the family, you know, the patriarch of the family. So he matters. A lot of kids and children, I mean, when they grow up, women that did not have fathers in the house or a strong male figure are very lost. It's just a lot of things that is very concerning to me with the whole situation. And I think we can get it back together some type of way because I watch a lot of different things and I know a lot of different people older than me, younger than me, a vast array of people, and a lot of people have men and women feuding. It's supposed to be about love and the community, humanity, things like that. All of that is along with the cycle. I think it was just like a domino effect of getting the man out of the house while telling the women, you know, hey, I'm gonna provide you with welfare, or actually, it was the housing. And I heard you guys when I was trying to clock out because I can't be a hypocrite and be texting and trying to sneak and talk to you guys when I have my team and they'll see me. But I'm not one of the people that, you know, do as I say, not as I do. That's not okay. Anyway, back to the subject. People just I'm not trying to say that it's just a lot. I actually I will probably have to just have more time to maybe dialogue with you guys about the situation, but it started with the welfare, the housing, providing the black women with everything they needed to not need a man or feel like the household was theirs.
There you go, Jamie. To your point.
I never heard you say that before.
I said it plenty of times. They just
Yeah,
was
to his
attacking me
point.
saying I'm wrong.
No, we never said you're wrong. We agree with you. That's why I wanted to highlight and validate what she said because it is, and the way she articulated it is a little better than I would have articulated it, but it's factual. There's no denying that.
And a person that's not healed or doesn't know how to take care of themselves or love themselves properly cannot love someone else properly. And that's facts. I really, really advocate for people getting therapy, fixing traumas that they've had in their lives, and just, breaking generational curses and getting this together. Because, guys, if we don't get this together or somebody saves the ship, it's looking pretty bad.
Right.
I have one son. I have a 20-year-old son. And I'll tell you guys this, and I'll pick it up another time. I had my son, and his dad was married. I didn't know.